The kids don't know where we're at.
I don't know where we are.
They don't know where we are. It took us an hour.
It might be a pumpkin patch.
Alice thinks it's a pumpkin patch
Pumpkin patch, I think.
in the middle of June. Hey friends, welcome back. We are adventuring today. If you're new around here, I do hope that you enjoy the video and what you're about to see. Consider hitting the subscribe button to become part of the family. We'd love to have you. I'm trying to walk and talk and vlog all at the same time. So it's Viking weekend. We're heading into the woods.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
There might be wolves.
No, there's no wolves.
Hey, you know what there's a fairy wood?
There's a fairy woods? Maybe this is the fairy woods.
It might be.
It might be.
We might be seeing fairy houses.
We might see fairy houses. Well, we've not been here, but we've been someplace like this.
Never been here.
No, but we've been someplace like this in Michigan.
Go.
Do you guys know where we're at?
A fairy wood.
A fairy wood.
I see him.
Is that cool? You see what? Oh, I wonder if that's a dragon's egg. What do you think?
Fairy egg.
A fairy egg? Fairies aren't that big. Shields.
Oh, that is all the sheep. That's a little wrong.
Turn this way. Alright, we'll hold this. Come over here. Alright, put one hand up all the way at the top. Right here. One hand down here. Okay, do you have it? Are you sure? You got it? Is it heavy?
Are these real swords?
No, these are made from chocolate.
It's very tiny. I like it.
What did you get? Show me.
I got a
Little tiny. Do you remember what he called that? I think he called it an appetite.
Yeah.
And we're probably gonna go back, and that one was he gave you. And we're gonna probably go back and mine some gems later.
Yeah.
And Allie got, what'd you get? What'd Daddy buy for you?
This.
Your
We're gonna get to see like a real gold.
real gold.
The pirate skeleton.
Plague doctor. When the rock is wet, it's raining. When it's dry, it's not raining. When it casts a shadow, it's sunny, and so on and so forth. Hilarious.
Weather rock.
It's a weather rock. It's kind of a silly thing.
What's the weather?
Well, it tells you what the weather is. So, what's in here? What do we got?
The plasma sword.
Plasma sword from Halo is over there. What's that shield? From Zelda, yeah. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Jackson, look at those.
Get a discount if you buy the sword and shield together.
I love living statues, but the kids are too afraid to go near them.
Look at SpongeBob.
Sure is.
Are all these real?
They're real because that you can touch them. Are they like...
They exist.
They exist. What do you think about that?
Pretty.
Is that pretty? See that? Alice in Wonderland. If you had a teacup, you would do that? Is it kind of like you're at Alice's tea party?
Whoa! Yep, it is about the same consistency as warm honey. So, I'm going to pull it off the pipe a little bit. But this isn't quite enough. I'm going to go back in here and get just a little more glass on the end of my pipe. So all this glass on my pipe isn't very useful to me. I need some off the end of the pipe. Well, it's glass. Glass sticks to hot metal. So that's how it stays on my pipe. But it's all just like, it's called an amorphous solid. It is a solid with the properties of a liquid.
Show them where the worm is. It's hard to see. Everything's brown. You guys like worms, don't you? So we got... Oh, he's flipping around.
Oh, Mama, there's a fairy sink. I got
A swing set, isn't there? Isn't it? There's a unicorn over there, Alice.
Wow.
Right there.
Look.
There's a little camper back there. A little bridge. Watch out for a second, Allie.
A little honey baby bee.
Aww.
Just like the Tessa Tat one.
Yeah. We're on the hunt for food. So we're gonna start here. I'm happy. We got Mead. Are you happy? We got Mead.
This is me at my happiest.
I just cut off half your head.
This is the best alcohol there is.
Mama.
Because it'll get you messed up quick. It goes down like water.
Very true. Yes, I see the zombie head. There's a nice breeze out here.
Beautiful out. No rain and
Look, yeah. I'm glad we came, because look at all that rain. Look at it all. Yeah.
Ruins. Yeah.
We take more.
Will did this one year when we went. Did you do the... Ooh, nice. We have no idea who this is, but we're just recording anyway. Will, did you do knives or axes when you did you do the axe? I couldn't remember.
Your weapon too long. Yeah. Well, at least you're consistent in killing hobbits.
What'd you find?
A duo.
A jewel. Very cool. We found the mister, as in like the water misting station.
In the duo.
And Allie found her jewel.
Can you get? Then we can come back.
Look at me. Are you nice and cooled down now? A little bit. Is that pretty cool? And they move.
Why did she keep the street? The truth is dead and struck the air, bit of blinded fate. Me pretty made the man I cry and he thinks I fell asleep. I'd rather look at the back of gold than wake up in that tree. Our moral of the story, now you might think it's simple, and you might think people.
We're on our way home. The kids are probably exhausted. They had ice cream on the way out. We're driving on Kentucky roads that are about this wide, and I'm not driving.
Oh God, there's a car coming!
Basically. The roads in like Backtown, Kentucky always make me nervous. So I always feel more comfortable when I'm driving, but he hopped in the seat before I could. But I would say today it was good. We weren't sure we were going to go because the weather said that it had a pretty high chance of thunderstorms. When he was on his way home from work, I texted him and I said, are we gonna risk it? Do we wanna try it? And he said, let's be adventurous, let's go. So we quickly got in the car and drove. Like I said, it was just over an hour away. But I think we were there just about perfect. We were there almost 4 hours, about 3.5 hours, and we saw everything, got to enjoy it, and obviously you saw in the video, but quite different than the one we're used to back home in Michigan, but not in a bad way.
Smaller.
Yeah, it was smaller more than anything.
And no pickle man.
Yeah, there were no pickle men, because the one in Michigan,
One pickle stand.
the one in Michigan, there are people that stand around barrels of like the huge giant pickles, and they like insult you and
Pickle, 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 pickle.
and they didn't have that here, so I felt like I missed out on being insulted by the pickle man. They did have a stand that sold pickles, but we didn't get any. We ended up getting, we did have lunch, just cheeseburgers and chicken strips and stuff. We were gonna get funnel cake because we saw someone else with it and it looked amazing, but we opted out. The kids each got an ice cream as we were leaving because the temperature say over there? Is it on there? Oh. It's hot and humid.
It's a little over 80.
I mean,
83 is what my watch said.
it's like 83 or something, but it's pretty humid. Luckily there was a lot of overhang, like trees. We were in the woods, so there was a lot of coverage, which was nice. So that helped to keep your body temperature down.
Unlike the Michigan one, that's mostly open.
Yeah, the Michigan one was mostly open and a whole lot dirtier, like not dirt, like
Kicked up
sand.
more dust.
Yeah, dustier is the word I was looking for. We did have a glass of mead, as I showed you. I think we're gonna stop at the liquor store near our house and buy a bottle of mead, since I'm clearly off keto today anyway.
So if you're gonna have a cheat
I
day,
might
you
as well
cheat right.
Yeah, I might as well enjoy it, because we used to drink wine and mead quite a bit, and we don't enjoy it quite as often anymore since I went keto, because I like sweet reds and not so friendly. So that's a curb.
We're fine. Quit vlog seat driving.
I'm sure the kids will be asleep in a few moments. I'm listening to an audiobook and forcing Will to also listen to the audiobook on the way home. We're home and we're watching Dr. Mike. What are you making me for dinner that's perfectly keto?
We're making a keto pizza with some carbs on the side and in the middle.
And on the top and basically all around it.
It's a cheat day.
Yeah, for sure. So it is a cheat day, or as I like to call it, a treat day. It doesn't sound as reprimanding to me. We stopped at the liquor barn on the way home because the mead that they had at the Ren Fest is actually the kind of mead that we can get locally, and it really kind of set a craving in us. And again, we don't drink much or ever, and Will has the next 2 days off, and he doesn't have days off very often. So as you can see, he's very, oop, the oven is preheating. So we also picked up just a bunch of randomness. We are not,
The pizza, woman.
huh?
You didn't prep the pizza.
No, but I did scan it and got money back on Ibotta, because the Freschetta brick oven pizzas are on Ibotta and they're on sale at Meijer. So we ended up paying like $3.99 a piece, which is a good price. We are not big drinkers. I did want to try, I don't even know if this is new, but I wanted to try some of these summer flavors of Leinenkugels. So I got an orange and a grapefruit and a berry. This is the mead that we get. It's by Oliver, and it's the Camelot. I don't know if you can get this everywhere or not. I
Can do it.
I think you probably can get Oliver. I want to say I saw it in Michigan when we were there. I could be wrong though, because in Michigan we have some favorite wines that we can't get down here, so I don't want to say where you can and can't get it. But this is the Oliver. Huh?
So you might have seen it at the Ren Fest.
No, the mead they had at the Ren Fest up there was different. I don't think that it came out of like a glass bottle that you buy at the grocery store. I was slightly surprised that they were just pouring.
Well, it was definitely poured out of the bottle, I can tell you that.
Oh, so we do have a bottle of the Camelot mead chilling. We're going to enjoy our evening and have some drinks and some pizza, and I'm going to forget for a moment that I'm keto, and then I'm going to wake up tomorrow and feel really bloated and probably kind of icky, but I feel like that'll be okay. I feel.
You have to splurge every once in a while.
Yeah. In order to make this a long, like, sustainable way of eating, things like this that come around very infrequently, I take advantage of. So I'm going to enjoy it. We're going to watch, I don't know if we're going to watch a movie or what. Kids are eating dinner, and then they're going to wind down, and we're just going to enjoy the fact that Will has 2 days off, because we haven't really seen much of each other in a month.
So we'll probably either try and watch some TV, or Tomb Raider came out on DVD.
Oh,
We'll watch Tomb Raider.
Yay, Tomb Raider. Yay. Yay.
Ex Machina in it. She's good.
Okay. I'll probably be slightly buzzed by that point. I won't care what we're watching. Alright, friends, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much for coming along with us today. Hopefully you enjoyed the Renaissance Festival with us.
The Rental Fiddle?
The Rental Fiddles. But until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.